We have some good news. The SHORT Act has been added back into the big beautiful bill to be passed at the Senate. If you guys remember, it was removed at the House's position before it moved on, and they just put it back in. So we've got the Hearing Protection Act that's in there that's allowing us to have no tax stamps on suppressors and not have to wait the hold period on those. And then now we are getting the SHORT Act back into it. Obviously, this still has to be voted on. Just because it's back in doesn't mean it's passing. It just means it's back on the table to being a possibility, which is honestly a lot closer than we've been in a lot of years. Now, I will say before we get too far into the weeds with this, is there's been a lot of controversy with the Big Beautiful Act. What I don't like is they shove all this stuff into a big bundle, good, bad, and indifferent, chuck it out and try to get it passed because they throw some good things in there to let people get excited about it and to push it through, even though there's some bad things in there as well. I highly recommend each and every one of you goes through, actually reads the bill. I know it's obnoxious, it's long, but before you vote one way just because, oh cool, I get free suppressors, oh cool, I get SBRs, you might not like everything that's in there. So I highly recommend reading it, going through it, and then giving a detailed response to your representatives of why you may or may not like the things that are in it. See about getting some things removed and telling them why you want those things in or not in. I would just really like if they would start sending things one at a time. Like, hey, we want to get suppressors removed. Send that one in. Hey, we want to get SBRs. Send that one in. Not just shove everything into a giant ball of like confusion. Pass it all, good, bad, whatever. Just hopefully it goes through because enough people want some of the little things that are in there. So now that that's out of the way, let's go over the SHORT Act. This is going to cover SBRs and SBSs. So that's going to be your short-barreled rifles and your short-barreled shotguns. So that's going to get both of those. And it's really going to honestly eliminate a lot of this confusion that law-abiding citizens like yourself that are trying to follow the rules in accidentally breaking the law or accidentally becoming felons because you did the wrong thing or you put a foregrip on the wrong thing or maybe the barrel was a little bit too short compared to what it was supposed to be. It's a really confusing system. I do this semi-full-time and I still get confused sometimes on what is actually legal and not. And a lot of the ways that you can make it illegal and become a felony are pretty ridiculous. And it could be the difference of like a grip being this long and this long. So it's pretty wild, but that will eliminate a lot of the confusion if this just goes away. Now, a lot of people are wondering about time frame. When is this going to happen? Is this just so far away that we don't have to worry about it? No, it's probably going to be getting voted on before July 4th is when they're trying to get it done. Now, is it going to be extended a little bit further? Possibly, but expect around the next month or so, we're at least going to hear some more updates and know kind of where things are going. Whether that gets kicked back and shuffled around again and pushed back up, we will find that out here soon enough when all of this comes back. But that's kind of where we're at right now is we got the SHORT Act back in, but I would say within the next month, you're going to be hearing some more information on this, and they should be voting on it to see if that all will pass. Again, it's kind of a big conglomerate of things all in one. So I'm very torn between this because obviously I'm really excited about the fact that the Hearing Protection Act and the SHORT Act and having SBRs and suppressors and everything could be a thing without having to pay all these tax stamps and going around a bunch of loops and hoops to try to get what you want and make sure it's legal. In the fact that I just don't necessarily think everything in this bill is a great thing. So that's for all of us to decide individually, for you to vote on your own. It's really going to come down to a personal preference on what you think is best for you and your family. I think not paying thousands of dollars in taxes, because when I test and review suppressors, a lot of companies are sending those out for me to check out. It costs $300 every time I get one in a test. And I got 3-4 in the other day just to test. And that adds up really quickly on price. So that side of it will be really nice, but obviously there's some downsides as well. So do your research, make sure you look into it. I think that's the best advice I can give you, is making sure you're doing your own research and make a decision based off of what you think is going to be best for you and your family. Don't forget to take some time to pray about this and ask God for his guidance as well. So this is a pretty short video. I just want to hop in here, update you guys. I will continue to update you as we get more information and new updates. Real quick, I just want to give a shout out to the brands that are incredibly helpful in the things I do here. Vertex bags, these are what I carry every day whenever I'm going to the airport, traveling, just going out to the park with my kids. I like to do their fanny packs, really comfortable stuff. They have clothing as well. You can use code Tactical Advisor. They'll save you 15% on their backpacks and their clothes, and then check out Hold Up Display. They're the guys behind here that hold up all my tools and equipment and organize things. I really like them. Make sure you email Tyler at Hold Up Display, mention Tactical Advisor, and they'll hook you up as well. So thank you to them, and make sure you check them out. I appreciate that so much. But if you're looking to help out the channel, the things I do, here's a couple ways to do that. Going to my link in the description to my website, in the description. Check that out. There's a lot of cool things there. I'm going to start collecting emails here soon and putting out blasts of some really cool things that you guys are really going to like. And check out the Tactical Advisor shirt at Howitzer. They donate 5% of proceeds to charity. This isn't it. I thought I was wearing it, but I looked down and quickly realized I was not wearing the Tactical Advisor shirt. But this is a cool Howitzer shirt as well. So check out Howitzer. I normally like to end on a Bible verse, but today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to give you a recommendation. I know a lot of you guys like to watch videos or listen to podcasts while you're driving. Lately, I've been listening to Costi Hinn for the Gospel. He is on Spotify, YouTube. It's been a great tool for me to study and learn while I'm traveling and driving. I drive a ton for work, so I listen to a ton of stuff. Before, I would listen to like Joe Rogan or just music all day. This is a really good way for me to fill my heart and my soul when I'm not able to get into the Bible, when I'm doing something like downtime, like driving. It's a really good study session, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. Definitely give it a listen. Let me know what you think. He's been doing a lot of different sections. So he did one on money that was really good. Now he's doing one on husbands and wives, hitting both of them, and then what the marriage should look like. Really good information. I'd love for you guys to check it out. It's going to be Costi Hinn for the Gospel. I appreciate you guys so much.